If you've watched a few of my videos so far, you've noticed that probably every single one I've been out here in nature, and I'm not at the same spot every time, but I'm always somewhere where there's trees around and somewhere where it's very quiet. I don't do this just because it provides a nice aesthetic view. I do this because it's extremely peaceful. There are so many benefits that I've experienced from being in nature and spending time out here and just focusing on different aspects of my life. Even simply spending 10 minutes going for a walk in nature makes me feel so much better. And I think there's a lot of things that compound from taking time to just be out and being out here and reflecting on different aspects of life and being in the present moment. And I think that everyone should try to spend at least a little bit of time in nature every single day. The first reason you should be out here is because it just makes you feel better. I don't know all the science behind it, but just spending a few minutes out here just looking at the sky, you can't help feel a sense of peace. Even just coming out here after a long day for a few minutes just completely relaxes you, and it makes you feel so much better. It re-energizes you. One thing I do every morning is I wake up and I go for a run, and sometimes I'll go run on the sidewalk or the road, but I love to go for a run on the trails because it just wakes me up and puts me in a flow state. That's tip number 2, is it brings you to the present moment. I don't know why, what it is about seeing the trees and seeing the sky and breathing in the fresh air, but it makes you so ingrained in the present moment. And there's so many different little things that you can look at. There's so many different leaves to look at. There's so many different little bugs that are flying around and trying to bite you, at least where I live and right now. It just allows you to relax. It takes the stress out of your day, and you can just exist. You don't have to think about work. You don't have to think about all these past memories. You can just be here. It's extremely quiet, and I'll often come out here and just write songs, and it allows me to reflect on what I've been going through in life. It takes you away from the hustle, and it takes you away from the rush of everyday life. There's so many things we get caught up with doing, and there's so many things that we're busy with, but just spending a few minutes just to reflect and be here and actually show up in the present moment just helps you so much and allows you to feel this sense of freedom. I don't feel like I'm restrained by anything when I'm out here. I feel like I can just be myself, and I can just let go of all these ideas I have in my head of what other people are expecting of me, and I can just exist. I can just talk to you guys and just feel what it feels like to live. I know this video is very short, but I just wanted to give you guys the message of making sure that you're taking care of yourselves. Make sure that you're spending time to give yourself what you need. You don't always need to be working 16 hours of the day. You need to spend time to make sure that your well-being is intact, and being in nature is one of the best things that you can do for it.